Okay, so we've always had this running joke, right? That this show runs on coffee.
Yeah. It's become a bit of a tagline.
It has. And honestly, it's kind of a deep truth. I mean, it really is the fuel for those late-night research sessions.
Oh, yeah. And the early morning brainstorms.
So we need to be upfront. Today's conversation, it's going to be a bit different, more heartfelt, maybe?
I think so. And direct. We need to be direct.
Okay.
We need your help.
Yeah.
Every cup of coffee you donate, it directly keeps us on the air.
Let's look at the hard truths.
Yeah.
Because, and I want to talk directly to you, our listener, for a second. Shows like ours, independent shows, they can vanish, like literally overnight.
It's a really precarious landscape out there. Almost brutal sometimes.
It is. And this isn't some, hypothetical maybe. It's the grim reality for so many creators, passionate people.
All over the world. And the reasons for this fragility, they just stack up.
They really do. It just gets harder and harder if you're not part of some huge media company.
So what are those reasons? Let's break it down.
Okay, first up, the costs. To bring you the kind of quality we aim for, that takes serious ongoing investment. It really does.
Professional production is not cheap.
Then there's the ad revenue situation, which is volatile, is putting it mildly.
It's usually based on that CPM model, right? Cost per mil, cost per 1,000 downloads.
Which means you need absolutely enormous listener numbers, like massive, to generate revenue from ads alone.
For many, maybe even most, independent shows, ad revenue alone, it just doesn't cover the basic production costs. And why? Like you said, the sources are clear. Their personal funds run dry.
Or the show just couldn't afford to pay anyone, even a tiny salary for the hundreds of hours people are putting in.
It's not about getting rich. It's about basic sustainability. You can't pour hundreds of hours into something indefinitely if it brings in zero income to cover the time and costs. And I really want you, listening now, to think about what that means. This huge loss of independent content. If only the biggest shows, the ones backed by corporations, the ones with huge resources from day one, or the ones that are purely designed to be commercially safe. If only they survive.
What happens to the diversity?
Exactly. What happens to all the different perspectives? Innovation, authenticity, the richness of human experience. If these independent shows just can't keep the lights on.
And it connects to, well, something else that's making all this even more complicated now. Quick, cheap, bot-based podcasts are hitting the platforms every single day.
Just flooding the market.
Exactly.
Yeah, fears about creativity just becoming an algorithm.
And that's the direct challenge for human creators. For us, for anyone making original, authentic stuff, we're now competing against this absolute flood of AI-generated work.
But it can't replace having real guests on the show. Real people telling their own stories, sharing unique experiences, unique insights that come from, actually living a life, not just scraping a database. And beyond the interview itself, AI can't deliver the whole production cycle we talked about.
What do you mean?
Well, think about all the human layers. The careful human-led research to find the right stories, the overlooked experts, the thoughtful interview prep, building trust.
The actual conversation where we listen, ask follow-ups, go down interesting rabbit holes we didn't expect.
And then the creative skill, the journalistic judgment, to take hours of tape and craft a narrative that really lands, that connects with you, the listener.
Something that hopefully sticks with you after the episode ends.
All of that takes real people, real skills, deep passion for every single episode, caring deeply about the stories and the facts we bring you. AI can't replicate that passion. So we are asking you directly, sincerely, stand with us today.
And please, don't fall into that trap of thinking, oh, someone else will donate. For an independent show like ours, every single contribution genuinely adds up. It really is your donation that matters.
So all that's left is for you to maybe click that little pink monthly donation button on our page. Send a welcome jolt of caffeine to our hardworking little team. Doesn't that sound tempting?